Sponsored by Guild of Heroes. I am but a humble adventurer just beginning my journey. However, at even these low levels, there's gonna be some boss battles against some pretty unique opponents. This Gremlin Chieftain's got the jump on me. I'm able to dodge. And ultimately, I can defeat this boss. Whoop. You can change your character's class whenever you want, and later on in my adventuring career, I'll have to take on very challenging bosses such as this one, in which you'll only be able to win with superior tactics and strategy. As the mayor of Ellitown, I'm offering a gift for people getting the game, so use the link below to get the game, as well as to get the gift, get Guild of Heroes for Android and iOS. Welcome to New Arena. If you've played Arena during the initial release, the legendaries and the high quality picks were insane. Now it's been toned down. I actually just played a Hunter Arena. We're gonna do Hunter again. And hopefully this one will turn out better. Starting off strong. Let's go, Volf. Good card. Wow, 2 strong picks in a row. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, so I used my lifeline to ask the audience, and the audience is saying 60% bow, 30% bone mayor, 10% Kodo. Sounds about right. Honestly, I feel all 3 of these are very, very close in power, and I don't think you could go wrong picking any of these 3. Nice little grub. Crusher's cool. Oh, hi, man. Oh, would I rather have Stegodon or a Snapjaw? Yeah, Stego. Grievous Spite's pretty good. Cool, Elise. 5 mana card. Ungura pack is really good. High rolly. It's bad high main, but best of the worst. Infest is very slow, it's situational, and currently I'm ahead on the value curve by far already. I'll pick Infest though because I have high main and wolf. I don't think much of Glacial Shard. We also don't really have the aggressive deck to take advantage of it yet. I go tracking. Arthas? That would be really good with Seeping Oozling. The Alexstrasza is probably just too slow. It's kind of a 9 mana 8/8. Woof woof. Eaglehorn bow number 2. Or Dispatch Kodo. I have 3 4s and I have 2 3s. Not counting Infest. Given that I have few 2s, it would make sense to pick the Eaglehorn bow to catch up in the early game. Oh, Fireplume Phoenix is really good. Explosive Shot though lets me catch up. These picks are really good. Pantry Spider, Infest combo. Corrosive Sludge or Tiger. Let's go with the Tiger for the stealth synergy. I mean, not synergy, but stealth is probably better than destroy your opponent's weapon most of the time, and it's a beast. Corrupted Seer for some AoE, or Arcane Shot for the early game. Arcane Shot. Grievous Bite again. Some good catch-up spells. Can only attack if your hero attacked this turn. But I do have 2 Eaglehorn bows. But that is still bad. Let's go Swordsmith. Looted Hoarder, I rate is better than Tenaris Hug Chopper. Played dead, too situational. Bone Mare is pretty sweet. I mean, decks need 2 drops. I'll pick it. Late game card. Alright. Late game cheap card. Rubber Wasp. Wasp for me. Hunter's Mark is way better in this deck than usual due to my 2 Grievous Bite. So with 2 Eaglehorn bows, the Candle Shot is less good than usual. And I think I should pick Kodo. Gastropod. Can be early game, can be late game. Very flexible. I'm pretty decent there. Grievous Bite again. How many Grievous Bite is too many Grievous Bite? Probably like 4. Add a random Death Rattle minion to your hand. And last, let's see, late game I have Elise, Tiger, Crusher, High Main. I think we'll take this as the 2-drop filler weakness and could use some late game. I'd say for New Arena, especially since I can directly compare this with my last arena, this deck is extremely good. So I'm going to guess that this deck will go 10 wins. Proactive 2-drop, proactive 3-drop. The problem is the Gastropod outright kills something. The Shallow Gravedigger is the type of thing that'll outright kill something as well. So Grievous Bite will not be able to finish off multiple things, so I'll mulligan it. We also have 3 Grievous Bites, so hopefully draw into it when I need it. Looks good. Interesting no attack there. I'll go face. 3-1 matches up well against the 2-3. That's better than Arthas right now. But, yeah, this is just better later game. Explosive shot, and then the 2-1. Pretty good. Actually, I should have sent in the 2-5. It was debatable. No, I should have sent in the 2-5 though. It's actually really close. Oh no, the order! I should have at least and then done tracking. Pantry Spider, Infest combo, Infested Wolf, Infest combo. Actually, I should take Infested. Actually, I should take Pantry Spider, because the next turn I'm playing a 4-drop. I need a 3-drop to go with it. Now the Pantry Spider just sucks. I just take the strongest card.
This jungle hides many secrets.
Nice draw. That's way too slow for the situation at hand. Sad cards. In Festival I have 3 guys. Pretty good.
Aloof Nevadar.
My spells are all pretty inexpensive. Could hope that he just doesn't have very many spells in his deck. Yes! No! Yes! Okay. It's not Wind Fury, but it's still winning. Okay, Threaten Lethal with 3+2, Threaten Lethal with Tiger, I'll save the Familiar for AoE, MCT, etc. King Crush number 2, go! King Crush is lazy.
Hey goons, over here!
Okay, so I actually have a play Paladin card quest, so this is very strategic. I just got 2 Paladin credit. I'm looking at my hand, and that made me realize I should look at my deck, and then I have a very hunter-themed deck. Kinda cool. Now, what that means exactly is a lot of these cards are beasts or hunter cards. I just go down the list. Oof, rough. Make this a less good trade. Have the dispatch code to finish. I think the only non-hunter cards are Seeping Oozling, Elise, Polluted Hoarder, Shallow Gravedigger. I can count. Oh, and Master Swordsmith. Holy. You caught me. Setting up sick infest value. Oh, Oozling is a hunter card. Okay, well. It's just basically the peoples then. The Elise, the Polluted Hoarder, and the Swordsmith. Frozen Crusher is kind of a hunter card, because hunter is meant to crush. Moat Lurker, kind of a hunter card. Trying to just kill them real fast. What is more likely to be good at the moment? We're near late game and he has no small minions. I think it's Divine Shield over the 3 health. Could run into something really big. Also, Crackling Doom is a card, I guess.
Flames consume you.
3, 6, 9.
Bring me steel. That minion already attacked.
Oh, that one too. Good place. Oh man, the Crackling Doom would be. It's not bad. Hmm. 2, 5, 8. Yeah, this one since it's cheap. Then this one since it sticks on the board, unlike the other one. cards I want to play would be any 3-drop that was good proactively, or the Crackling Razor Maw, or the Gastropod over it. Question number 2 is, do I keep High Mane? No, the importance of a Curse is more important. Also, I have some good 6-drops anyways. I don't really want the other 2. Toss it all back. Okie doke.
An incredible discovery!
He didn't get a secret with Arcanologist, so I guess that was already in his hand. I can coin out Villager, but coining out Oozling seems better right now.
Out of my jungle.
And hopefully not get the Molurker. Cool. I have 5 spells in my hand. That's part of the why I was concerned about spells. Okay. Wow, that was easy. I think we're out of spells in the deck. There's only Infest. And the Eaglehorn Bows are not minions. I don't feel the need to kill this right now. Watch the meteor positioning. Sure. Low order.
Can I light your fire?
247. I take the best card at the moment. Although this card might be unplayable, but I'll still play it. I'll take it. The 1-drop was interesting because it would be a cheap way to get a random beast. Oh yikes. No hesitation face there. Very spooky. So spooky. We're about to die, aren't we? You have lethal on him next turn.
Your magic shall not save.
Yeah, got it. Paladin spell, Valley. It's a curve, but boy is that like my worst 2, 3, and 4. The Pantry Spider and the Polluted Hoarder honestly make up for each other's weaknesses. Polluted Hoarder is good against a big minion. Pantry Spider is good against a small minion. Alright, I'm keeping. rather the snail not trade with hydrologist, but then we just fall into the cycle of doom. That's pantry spider then. Interesting. Did he play Noble Sacrifice into me? I'll hold off on the attack just in case. I would also rather not Getaway Kodo his Murloc. And if he chose Noble Sacrifice, Pantry Spider happens to be extremely good against Noble Sac, and he burned the coin for it. And if it's Redemption or Getaway Kodo, I'll be getting better targets. Well, outvalued. I think that was a really interesting keep of the 2, 3, and the 4 full keep. It's clearly not my best 2, 3, or 4, but
Let me think.
it is a 3 and a 4, which happen to work surprisingly well together.
Accidents. They happen.
Move quickly.
Grievous Bite is dealing 3 damage here. Not bad. Basically 1 to each enemy unit. 2 Horn Bow finishes. Yeah. Other choice was develop the Wolf. Grievous Bite hit 3 out of the 4 damage it can, so that's pretty good.
Reporting for duty.
This one, I guess. We just pumped some value into a formerly useless 1/1. Now I can do significant damage into a high health minion.
Out of my jungle. Reporting for duty.
My minions, they're all on their last legs. But they're still around. Infest waiting room.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? Reporting for duty. I hunt alone.
These 1 health minions are taking it home.
Reporting for duty.
Nice. This time around I got my stronger 2, 3, 4.
Reality woven.
Good tempo for the snail, which traded 1 for 1 and made him use the hero power. Let me save the Kodo for a bigger threat target and get to develop the minion, which will be able to contest a 4 or 5 or 6 health minion. Oof, nice. That's a big threat. Could also pick a Razor Maw for the Razor Maw, one of the 4 drops next turn, but crush him.
I was right all along.
Do not want to play Crusher into a 7-3. Oozling though, this guy's okay. At least has Death Rattle. It's gonna be 4+ Infest. Which minion do I want to give him? Arthas or Wolf? I can deal with the spiders with the Grievous Bite. Also, if it was explosives, then I get to do Infest value. I got some really interesting value. We have 4 cards on the board. 4 cards coming back to me. With the Corrupted Healbot coming up, looks like this is gonna be a value game. Wow, that's gonna be a value game. I'm willing to let him take the good trades so that I can Grievous Bite the Validated Doom Seraph.
I am one with the candle.
Or just send a sheep at it. All these cards in hand, but I can't mix and match any of them well. I think a Corrupted Healbot Deadly Shot. Deadly Shot of 3/6, not bad.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Oh, what a Grievous Bite that is. And I should split up my big cards and smaller cards. I should play a big card here. Probably Mukla, since I can actually use the mana efficiently. He's playing around crushing walls by putting the snail in the middle. This is the Grievous Bite deck. It's finally all coming together. Hunters with all their trickiness. You put your big minion in the middle, or do you put the big minion on the side?
Time runs out on me.
It's playtime.
I'm taking a hard guard the board stance right now. Really hard for him to outvalue this hand with only 3 cards? 4 cards. I was thinking, is that a Flame Geyser or Flame Elemental? One of the interesting things about this deck is I will win the value game if it goes super long, because Elise will eventually draw in Guro Pack.
Time runs out on me.
Army of the Dead. Oof. Cards in deck 12, spells in deck 1, 2, 3, 4, well, non-minions 4, 5. We can get out Savannah Highmane, Elise, Stegodon, Shallow Gravedigger. And this is the turn to do it. It's turning into a I'll outvalue, or I'll out-tempo him game. Do I care about the spell damage that much? Not really. 6 mana high main. Also, I shortened the amount of time for my Nguro pack.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
That's a solid King Mosh. I was thinking it would be pretty hard to get value off of it anyways. We could either mosh it or we can explosive shot it. Moshing it is probably better since I get a 9/7 out and it's really hard for him to have a damage minion and we not have damage minions. You have lethal set up if he has no answer somehow. 3 random mage cards, random Death Knight card, random Blizzard.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, value Mo Lurker.
I hunt alone.
From the depths, it swallowed King Crush. Or not King Crush, King Mosh. I can either trade in my Moat Lurker in order to grab my King Mosh, or I can leave it in the body. I'll leave it in the body for now. So I trade into that.
What doesn't group you will group you.
If I hadn't traded into that, I would get punished. If he had held off on the Hosen Healer. He's apparently feeling the pressure, though. There, I still threaten lethal.
I see lunch now, dinner.
Oof. Oof. Ugh. Oof.
I hunt alone.
This jungle hides
You should be out of stuff, right?
Bring me steel.
Alright, the power of the pack is coming up. Woof.
It's time.
Attack any moment now. No! 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 No!
bubblies and yummies.
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh, it's such despair. Alright, well, maybe you didn't play Counterspell.
That didn't quite hit the mark. It's time.
Oh, come on.
I was
Oh, 3 of my better cards. Gastropod for turn 2 play. Keep the weakest card of the 3 for the curve. I don't have to play the snail here. The snail would help me against a 3-2, which would normally smash the spider. Really good value for explosive trap there.
Hey, goons! Over here!
There's some debate about the tracking going on. Always write the tracking on turn 1 in Arena, if you don't know what turn 1 play.
Hey, goons! Over here!
What you get destroyed is just variance. I can go for the repeat, or I can go for the Ravaging Ghoul, which kills off his board and gives me a 3-3. Yeah, that's pretty good. To think of it another way, the Grievous Bite doesn't have to get used, so it's like the informant that I would have picked drew Bite or something. Aha, that's a wolf before it gets infested.
Put this apple on your head.
I'm not red. I hunt alone.
Let's see, how many turns are left in this game? 1. Yeah, I should have put this guy in the middle for the crushing walls. It's just, you know, I've played Hearthstone for decades, and I've been trained to put the big minions on the left and the right, not in the middle. Let's see, one of my best cards, Eaglehorn. I'll keep it. Looking for 4 or 5. Arrogant Crusader and just beat him up? I'm going first, so I'm on the attack. Fool's Bane, of course, for the value. The only reason to go Arrogant Crusader is to be so arrogant to think I'm going to be winning and then kill him. Fool's Bane, though, is just generally good. I don't really have a follow-up for the Arrogant Crusader. They're like a 3 mana 2 attack guy and 3 mana 2 attack guy. If I had offensive cards, I'd probably have chosen the Crusader. And that would have been pretty fun. Spider value. Oh. The Deadly Shot is pretty good here. I was thinking about playing Giant Wasp. I'll take Deadly Shot. It would be possibly hard to Deadly Shot in the future due to the plants.
Tazdingo! Yes!
I hunt alone.
Ouch.
Drink the power.
Excellent.
I hunt alone.
Well, it's a pretty scary spot. The opponent's 8 cards. I have... No, I mean, it got a lot less scary after I got Savannah, I mean. Really good draw. Good thing I didn't have to play Grub Master Swordsmith into that. Would have been devastating. Now if I do, if I take 3 damage AoE, I'm probably doomed. Try to dodge that. Oh! Rough game. Hey, that's not bad though. Ooh. That was actually one of the better ones I could have gotten. And that was one of the better results I could have gotten.
In the best shape of
5, 8, 10, 12 damage. Oh, he went face. Oh. Okay.
This jungle hides many secrets.
And that was a very easy peasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Wow. Oh man, was this guy playing like free nerf arena? Perfect.
No more take candles.
Let's go pantry into grub into wolf into stuff.
Must I slay you again?
I don't think there's a point to trading. We'll go face. I send both at the left, he sends the right at one of them. I send one of them at the 1-1, he sends the 2-2 at the other one. So, it appears I found the place.
But we fight.
What a great Grievous fight this is. Grievous Bite Value Central.
Hey, goons! Over here!
reporting for duty.
Because I respect guys a little bit and he's too high.
I cast arcane missile.
I keep the 5-5 hidden. I would be okay with him killing a 5-3 with this guy, I think. How about Wasp Infest? Okay. And you have to have that 2/2 die by the time Giant Sandworm comes around.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty.
My shield for our
Yeah.
The light dims, but we fight.
We played around Grievous Bite this time. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. Oh, I can't be fooled again. Aww. Oh, it's adorbs.
Reporting for duty.
It's not critical to kill anything at the moment. Oh my god. Alright, well, we just need to get the Death and Decay, and then I'll actually win. Almost. Not quite. What else is good? What beast kills everything? Not really. 3, 6, 7, 9. Could have gone for taunt also, I guess. Is 8 damage. Not bad. I should have obliterated one of them though.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Hey, goons! Over here!
Well, if I hold the now, it's not like I can really save it for anything bigger. Yeah, well, worth me not obliterating something, but I would have lost anyways. Maybe it was pre-patch. The decks I faced seemed really good. And against Darkness, level up, Life Force, Tegadon, blah 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 blah. By Gulch Jailer. Felt like Dude Paladin constructed. Weaker, but eh. Yay, excellent. I think that's the final legendary from Kobolds and Catacombs I don't have.